Riza is where we're going to go. Oh, no, that's who we're going to. Oh, my eyes, Madison. They just did one of these numbers. We're going to go to Riza, who is in Boston, Massachusetts. Riza, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, Ken. Thanks for taking my call.
You bet. How can I help?
I'm a little bit nervous, so bear with me.
Don't be nervous. It's just me. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to ask all the questions. You just tell me how I can help.
Okay, thank you. So my issue and my question is that I need your advice on how to deal with basically slackers at work.
Uh-oh.
If you need like a little background, I work with a team, and I'm one of the team leaders, but there's two of us, and I know that if it's like not affecting you at all, like mind your own business. But this one, because of this other like coworkers' bad work ethics, it's affecting not just me, but also my team members, because they're also like being observant. And obviously like they tell me that, hey, why is this going on? And, you know, how are we able to resolve this? So I took it up to my boss, and it's been going on for a month. And I'm not sure why, but this team member is still like acting the way she has been. And so now it's making me feel so unmotivated to work. And I had one of my staff also saying, feeling the same thing.
Why? Hold on a second. I want to get to the core of this. This is important. Before I give you some advice, I want to understand why this woman on your team, her underwhelming or just lack of performance is demotivating you, which is to say you have no motive, no reason to come in and work all because of her. I just want to understand that. I'm not belittling that. I'm trying to understand why you would say that.
Yeah, of course. So because I feel like it's basically unfair, and I see it as injustice, because we are like, I'm picking up the slack, and this person who's like being paid probably more than I get is basically getting away with it. So I feel like,
okay, you broke up. I'm sorry, you broke up. You said they're getting paid more than you as well?
No, I don't know about that, but I feel like, you know, I'm working so hard, I'm picking up the slack, and this other person probably, I don't know, probably is getting paid more than I do. I'm not sure.
Hold on a second. If you're not sure, you can't allow that thought to entertain. You cannot entertain that thought. That is toxic for you. And Riza, I'm on your team, okay? But you can control whether or not you dwell on that thought. You can't control when the thought comes in, but you can control whether you allow it to stay and dwell, because you don't know that. You don't know that person's making more than you. That is toxic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, well,
let me ask you another question. You're the team leader. Now, I'm going to get to the advice in a second, but I got to I got to help you understand what you're dealing with and how much of it you're responsible for. So you're the team leader, and you're saying, isn't that a supervising type position over her, or no?
No, we both do the same thing. And so that's the problem.
She's the co-team leader, and she's just not pulling her weight.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And so I end up picking up this slack. And,
you need to stop. You went to your leader and you explained this, and what did your leader say when you explained that she's not doing her part and you're picking up the slack? What did the leader say?
So I was told that she's just going to reach out to her. And this has been happening since, you know, I came in the organization, and she obviously knows what's going on. Now that I'm bringing...
Who's she?
My boss.
Your boss knows that
my boss.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's been doing this since I came in, and so my boss obviously knows what her attitude is towards work, and so she still got promoted anyways. And then so when I came to her and told her exactly what my frustrations are, she just told me that she was going to reach out to her. But then I haven't seen any changes.
So let me ask you a question. Do you and this woman who is the slacker co-team leader, do you have very clear roles defined, or is it essentially you both are filling the same role and you just get it done?
Yes, yes and no, because we were both assigned to support the team and do a couple of
okay, hold on, Rise. Listen to me. Do you have a very clear job description that is different from her? Yes or no?
No, we both have the same tasks, exactly the same task.
But you spread it out over how many team members?
Well, that's the thing, because it's not clear cut. So I feel like she just thinks, I can just slack off because.
Yes, I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that in a second. How many people are on the team?
7.
All right, there's 7 team members, and you two as team leaders are your job is to basically serve them and help them do their job better. Is that true or false?
That's true.
Okay, so you're really in a role of guiding others, right? They've got issues, they come to you, you try to help them solve it, you help them meet their measurements and stuff like that. Is that correct?
Correct.
What is the work that these 7 people are doing? Is this a sales team, marketing team, operations team? What kind of work is it?
It's basically like a customer service role.
Oh, customer service. So they are dealing on the phone and online, blah, 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 and they're just solving people problems all day long, customer problems.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So there's 7 of them. So one of you needs to be leading 4 and one of you needs to be leading 3 or something like that. There needs to be clear. And I think what's going on is I'm suspecting that from the moment you got there, you're such a go-get-'em person. You came in and started going crazy, and this slacker lady started going, Rise is, she's getting a lot done. I could kind of slow down a little bit. And I suspect there's no accountability in the day-to-day duties because you're filling the same role. And so what happens is you see her slacking, you step up, people start to see that, and they all start coming to you, and there's just more and more and more and more coming to you, and she's just chilling out in the lawn chair with a glass of lemonade. That's what's happening. Am I right?
That's exactly what's happening.
Okay, so my point is you need to start saying to, let's say that all 7 are coming to you with problems. You go, hey, I can only do this many. When they come to you, go, hey, I'm already working over here. Go over to her. And they go to her. And when things start to crumble, you go back to the boss and go, hey, I've been doing everything or most of it. I can't keep doing it. So I'm going to focus on this. Are you okay? I would go to your leader and go, hey, I'm not trying to get her fired. I'm not trying to be a problem. I'm telling you that I realize I've taken on more because I have a high amount of work ethic and character, and I want this thing to operate great. I want to be here. Is that a true statement? Everything I just said? Acting as you?
Yeah, very true. But
so here's the deal.
Exactly what
I get it.
That's exactly what I already told
I get it, but your leader didn't do anything about it because you know why? You're keeping the plates from breaking. Am I right, Riza?
What does that exactly mean?
Okay, sorry. My analogy means if you and your co-leader are spinning plates and you go to your leader and go, I'm spinning more plates than she is, this is a problem, and your leader's not addressed it and made a change, you know what you've been doing? You keep spinning the plates, and when she starts to drop one, you go, hold on, I'll get it. And you are keeping everything running smoothly and not allowing things to actually fall and break so that she gets exposed. Am I making sense?
Yes, that's true.
You need to say to your leader, hey, I know we've talked about it. I haven't seen a change. If you want me here, I want to be here. I love this work. I can't keep making up for her. So as of today, I'm going to super serve the team to my max. And if things start to fall, it's going to be on her. So you need to come up with a system. And everybody's coming to you right now. Am I right?
That's so true.
Oh, how do I know these things, Riza?
That's absolutely true. And now I feel like, to be honest, I don't know. I'm starting to look for other opportunities, even though I love my job, I love my role.
And you should.
It's just something that
you should.
Okay.
I'm giving you permission on that, but I'm trying to help you in the interim. I don't want you to give up yet. Should you be looking elsewhere? Yes. But I would go to the boss and go, hey, I figured out a system. I'm going to have 4 of the 7 members report to me. The other 3 are going to report to her. I can't keep taking care of all 7. She's literally barely doing anything. And I want you to be able to see it. I'm going to serve and by the way, or don't tell the boss at all. Just go to the 4 and go to her and go, hey, we're not co-working very well together. And so I'm going to serve 4, you serve 3. You good? She goes, sure. And so when the 3 start dropping balls and things starts falling apart, you go to the leader and go, this is what we decided. She's dropping the ball.
Okay, that's a really good advice.
That's the only way you're going to get that leader's attention. And even then, the leader may not do anything. And at which point you're looking for something else.